we're ready for Hooks Memorial School.
Question. Taking questions from a colleague?
Well, when public, you know.
So we're not included in this? Is that what you're saying?
Right, there's going to be another public.
So you guys can ask questions, but as parents, no?
Correct. Correct.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Dana, would you, I know under public input, there are some times we would allow public to comment during discussion. I know there's the gentleman who wants to comment, and it does allow us. I would not necessarily have a problem with that. I don't want necessarily every issue to be opened up, but I think this one, because it's a direct impact on them, would you be inclined to do that? I wouldn't have a problem if we can maybe a couple of questions to move on, because there are some other issues. So I wouldn't have a problem with them speaking one or two questions at this point.
Well,
or we can wait, because they'll eventually ask the questions now.
Well, I'll tell you why I'd be opposed. For a number of reasons. One, we've got another public input session coming, and you know, and I'll say the appropriate person will answer the questions. I'm not necessarily going to field a question on BYOD if I'm not you know, the person to answer it. Second, you know, I'll say in recent correspondences, I've been accused of not being consistent in public input. So, understanding that there could be a lot of good questions. If we do it now, why don't we do it at the when we're doing something else? And remember, this is a report to the board. And again, I alluded to it earlier, but I believe that you know, that we should be prepared to, you know, respond to questions at the public forum on this, because this is a lot of information. You know, we're going to talk about the public forum and pick a date. Hopefully, pick a date tonight, and it'll give people time to look at this and you know, come back with.
Okay, I just wanted to reference that we do have that option available.
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
it does require the entire board, so I just thought it would make sense at this point.
Question. Can we produce a report of all the URLs that the guest network has visited? I'm sure we can do that. And the reason I bring that up is I've got reports that visit home places that are really not in the best interest. We have other things like YouTube. YouTube is great, but YouTube spans the entire world of stuff. Everything from watching math videos to watching Dancing with the Stars. So I would be interested in seeing a report that would at least show us those URLs, and maybe we could target some of the places that kids are going that they shouldn't be going. I'm also questioning, do we ever verify the virus protection on the Windows-based devices? That is in your procedure, that all of those had to have update virus software, and did we do that as part of the registration process? Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I'm going to get my two answers to BYOD while we have everybody here. You said you didn't want to answer a BYOD question, so...
No, we'll answer them at the next meeting.
So I can't get an answer right now while they're sitting here. I think, you know, that's fine if that's the way you want to run the meeting, Dana.
Thank you.